Hello here again for another interview on the Virus channel. Today we're with Mental and Blxty, and we're going to go straight into it. So the first question is, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
I want Blxty to answer that first. I gotta think.
Nah, hold on. Probably like Zaxby's or Wendy's.
What would you get from Zaxby's or Wendy's?
From Wendy's, I get like Baconator fries and this mango peach lemonade. Or is it pineapple? I don't know.
What about you,
I'm gonna
Mental?
say Chick-fil-A. I love the waffle fries.
Let's go. You're the first person that said Chick-fil-A. Let's go. I feel like, yeah, Chick-fil-A is just different. Do you like
Waffle fries is good.
the Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah, that shit is so good.
It's different.
Yeah. Okay, so first question. How did you both decide on your names?
I'm gonna let Mental go first on that one.
Okay, I didn't even like choose my name. Like, back when I made lo-fi beats in like 2018, there's like this person who listened to my music, and they gave me the URL Mental, like as a gift or something, and so I just changed my name to that. It's like kind of a boring story.
That's kind of cool though, actually. And why did they gift it you?
Because they like my beats.
That's fair enough. What about you, Blxty?
Alright, mine. It's a long story. Back in like 2014, 2015, I played Roblox a lot. And I like joined this game and I saw these people with like XTY at the end of their name. I was like, whoa, that's cool. And it was like a little group. I was like, yo, can I do this? And I was like, sure. So I just came up with BLXTY. And then later on, I found out they're all scammers. They tried to scam me. I was like, yo. Then I left, and they just sucked.
So, is Blxty like an actual thing or like a word, or is that literally just made up?
No, I just made it up.
It sounds right though. Like when you say it, like it sounds right.
It
So
really does.
so how do you guys know each other?
I don't even know. Like, I really don't know when we met.
It's from the lo-fi community. Like, in 2017 or something. I don't know. I'm bad with time.
That's
I feel like we always just like known each other
that's a
since
long
I've been
time.
online.
Have you guys met in real life?
Not yet, but we probably will this summer.
Yep.
So I guess you mentioned there about you started out in like the lo-fi scene.
Yeah.
So how did you get started in that?
Bruh. Okay, I was watching a Minecraft video, and like, you know the lo-fi rapper Atlas?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like an Atlas song, and I was like, this is hard. So I found their music, and I was like, I can make beats like this. So I started making beats, and then, yeah, I don't know. I kind of quit after like 2 years, but it was fire.
How it happened for me was I used to play this CS:GO surf server, right? And they just like freestyled on it. And then there's this like producer named Perpan on it. And they played their song with Atlas and I was like, yo, this is cool. And it just like all started from that.
And before that, did you have any background making any other music, or was it straight into like lo-fi?
No, I was just a gamer. I just gamed all day.
Yeah, me too.
And what do you think
like-
to lo-fi now in 2022?
It's dead. It's so dead. There's like some subgenres of it, but like the actual like the original sound is like completely dead, and it's like run by like some fake like music companies. It's like all fake. I don't know.
What do you think, Blxty?
I don't know. I never really made lo-fi like that. I only just listened to it. But
Do you think it
I don't know.
can?
It just makes me like cringe listening to it now.
Do you think it could come back to what it was?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
Probably not.
actually, maybe, but not like how it was. I feel like the sound could be like developed a little more, but I don't think it'll ever be the same as like 2014, 2015.
Yeah, especially like the rapping part. I don't think the rapping part will be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we spoke about the lo-fi there. So how did you get into like this scene that you're in now?
For me, it was hella sketchy, and I listened to his music a lot in like 2019, 2018, and I kind of started doing like sketchy type beats, and yeah, that's when I met like Kid Sora, and then I joined like some collective called Cognitive with like Bonsai, Funeral. I don't know, it was like a bunch of random people, but that's like how I kind of got into the scene.
What about you, Blxty?
It started like all from like people I met in like a lo-fi Discord server. We all just became friends, and then like No Heart was made, and it just like transferred over into the scene, I guess.
And what year was this?
Let me check.
I think it was 2019.
And
Yeah,
so-
like early 2019.
And so while all like that was unfolding, you both knew each other still from like before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you come into it like together, or was it just like?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I think like we both became really good friends in like right before COVID is like when we like became really close.
And then we just like started making music together. Like we both started doing vocals at like the same time.
And you said that was in 2019, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything you miss about the scene then compared to now?
Yeah. I miss like
miss
how
how-
close everyone was.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Like I miss
Yeah.
Mom World. I miss like I don't know, I just miss everything.
Cause like there's like a lot of people who are like bigger now, and they're like busy with like doing stuff. And there's a lot of people who kind of like got separated, stopped talking to people, you know. But like in 2020, it was definitely like it felt really connected. I feel like everyone was like really good friends.
What do you think the reason is that it's like not as connected?
I mean, it's just time. I guess that's just how it works. People just kind of go off and do their own thing. But it's not all bad. There's like new people.
Yeah. And what do you think to the newer acts in the scene?
That's a good question. Let me think of some new people.
I mean, you don't have to name anyone, but what do you think of the direction that it's going in?
The direction? I feel like there's so many directions it's going in. There's like people doing like the hyperpop thing. There's people doing like some plug stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like everyone's being a lot more creative and kind of, what's the word? Pushing the boundaries in their little genres.
So, I guess the next question: what do you think to hyperpop, like in general?
I think it's cool. I don't know. I don't think it's like a
it.
bad thing.
Yeah, I like it, but there's just like this certain sound that I don't like. I don't know how to explain it.
I feel like some of it's like overplayed a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Like people aren't being original anymore with it. Some people.
So
A lot of people are being original, but
So you would say hyperpop is in a good place or a bad place?
do you mean like the hyperpop like the sound or like the scene?
Whatever you take that as.
I think the scene is in a good place. I think the sound is in a good place, but it could be worked on more.
What do you think, Blxty?
Yeah, I think the same thing. Like, damn, I just had a brain fart. I don't know what's going on. I was just watching the gameplay. Like, what is this guy doing? He just opened like some drawer and put some chip in there.
Yeah. Do you think hyperpop's in a good place, like the scene or the sound?
I think it is. I feel like hyperpop's going up, but it can be worked on a little bit.
Okay, so you might answer this individually, or you might have the same answer, but do you make hyperpop? If not, what do you make?
No, we make Blxty Core.
Yeah, Blxty Core.
That's our like cringe name that we call it. It's just like a kind of our sound.
But it definitely has like some hyperpop in it and some just like other stuff. You just do whatever, I guess.
And what would you say is your favorite style of music to make?
Damn.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, I don't even know. I like doing everything.
Yeah. Like the anime music, the like To You. And then we have R&B. That's hard. I can't pick that.
Yes, that's fair enough. So what do you think to TikTok, and do you think like it's important for the scene?
Damn. TikTok.
I don't even use TikTok, so I don't really know about that stuff. But I should.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
like
don't.
kind of insecure about it.
Yeah, it seems to be a lot of people get popping from TikTok, and especially like hyperpop type stuff. From what I hear, anyway, because I don't have TikTok
Yeah.
either.
I think it's cool for growth. People are getting their bag off it, so
Do you have TikTok?
I do, but like I don't be on it.
Would you say it's important to have?
No. I mean, if you want to blow up fast, then you could like grind it, I guess, but I don't think that's like organic growth. And you're not going to
Yeah.
get long-term fans from doing that.
I've got a TikTok. I've got one video on it, and it's just like a video of my dog.
But totally unrelated to music.
Yeah. Well, it has my song over it, but I don't really. I mean, we haven't really needed it so far, so I don't think anyone should have to need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so who would you say your closest friends are in the scene?
Bro, I hate listing out my friends because I always feel like I'm going to forget someone. But I'm gonna just skip this question because like I know I'm gonna forget one person and I'm gonna look back and be like so mad at myself. But like my friends know who they are.
That's fair.
They know who they are, but let's just say Odyssey, definitely.
Yeah, everyone
Been
sleeps
there
on
since,
Odyssey.
like, forever.
That's fair. Okay, so I can imagine some people you would have named you're in collectives with. So how many collectives are you in, and what are the names of those collectives?
I'm in Seven Serene, Grave Mine, No Heart, Helix Tears. I'm probably forgetting something. I'm in like so many collectives because I just never leave them. I join them, and like even if I don't contribute that much, like I just like being around people, being able to work, and yeah, I don't know. I'm also in Silly Team. I know I was forgetting something.
Yeah, I'm in Silly Team, Helix, No Heart, Seven Serene, and Last Place. But yeah, we're basically like in the same collectives together, but they're just like in a little more.
Okay, and just like the TikTok question, do you think it's important to be in a collective?
No, not really. Like if you want to like make friends and music with other people, probably, but I don't think so to like grow.
Yeah, I think it's cool at the start, but there's a certain point when like you're gonna grow on your own and you don't like need other people.
So you don't think it's a necessity?
Not a necessity. It can be nice though, for sure. Like it makes it less boring if you have like a group of people to like work with and throw ideas around and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I want to ask about your latest song, Foe, and I want to know how that came to be.
I was like, yo, Mental, I got this open, right? And then I sent it to Mental, and they're like, yo, I'm gonna hit this.
Did you make the open with Mental in mind?
Yes, I definitely did. I was thinking of like for like a project, but we decided on doing something else with it.
A project, your own project, or a collab project?
Collab project.
Mm-hmm.
We've been trying to work on something for like over a year now.
So the collab
But-
project is in the works?
Yeah. Slowly. Very slowly.
But surely.
Not even surely. Just slowly.
And how many songs would you like to be on that?
At least
Maybe
10.
like, yeah, 10 to 16.
10. Oh shit! I was expecting you to say like 5 or something, but yeah, that's fine. Ideally, when would you like that to be completed?
The problem is like last year we said we were gonna have it done by June, and then we deleted it all.
We're literally at 0 songs right now.
Yeah, we went from like 6 songs, and now we have 0.
Why did you?
We decided to go like a different direction with it.
So
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea when we'll have that done, but
Hopefully soon. Hopefully.
And I'm sure you don't know the exact number, but what's the number of released and unreleased songs you have together, if you had to guess?
damn,
There is definitely a lot that I just don't even know.
there's definitely at least like 30, maybe 40. I don't even know. I could check my page right now.
More than half of them are definitely like lost and forgotten too.
Yeah, I can look up Mental Blxty on Soundcloud. We can just see how many songs. There's a lot of songs.
Do you have a
There's a
favorite
lot.
song you've made together?
I think To You would be my favorite.
Yeah, I think To You. That's like the peak of like, I don't even know. Our collaboration, I guess.
And when did you first make a song together?
Like our first song ever.
Like together?
Together?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was hold up, I got a date.
You have a date?
Yep. April 13, 2019. We made Whatever.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, that song is so bad. Our auto tunes are not in the right key, and the beat is also detuned. And I made the beat too. That's like the worst part. Like I made the beat and I still got the key wrong.
Did you never collab on any like lo-fi beats like back when you started out?
Nah, because Blxty never did that.
Oh, okay.
I try to. Every time I like try making a beat of some sort, it like goes wrong. Like a fire starts in my brain.
It's like SpongeBob.
So there might be an answer to this, there might not, but why do you think it is that you both have such good chemistry together?
No clue.
We're interested in like the same things. We're the same age.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's like
We do have like
bunch
a lot of
stuff
common
that
interests.
clicks.
That's fair.
Playing Bed Wars.
What are your like I guess you could say like inspirations, or like it could be like an artist, like, or like a community or anything. Like what's your, I know you guys said lo-fi, but like as far as like an artist, do you have any inspiration towards that?
I love there's this one like I don't even know what the word is. It's like a dream pop duo called Uchu no Koko. And they're like Japanese, and they're like so fire. Like I'll send
I
a
was
link.
gonna say that.
Like I'll send a link in general.
Uh,
They're like their music like is so good. And they accidentally followed me on Instagram, but they didn't notice. So
How,
I was gonna say
how'd
the
you know it's an
exact same
accident?
person.
cause like I DM'd them like a cat emoji, and they like liked it, and they followed me, but they only follow like 20 people, and it's all like their friends. So I'm like 99% sure it's an accident.
Is there like a what are, when you outside of this, like I don't even know what to call it, but like for the most part, what genre of music or genres of music are you like a listener of, I guess you could say? Like what is your favorite genres? It could be like more than one.
J-rock, J-pop, like old, like I don't know what it's called.
I listen to a lot of like Ivy League music, Keanu. I listen to a lot of J-rock and
I've
like
been
anime
listening
OST
to-
music.
I've been listening to Ludacris lately. I don't know why.
That ass.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's so
I
random.
fuck with that. Yeah, I've never heard anybody say that before. I mean, that's pretty cool.
What I don't know nothing about anime, but I'm sure a lot of people that are gonna listen to this do. What some are your favorite animes?
I love this movie. It's called I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. That's like my favorite movie.
Yeah.
The show Scum's Wish. It's like kind of boring, but it's like really beautiful. That's why I like it so much. It has a lot of like thought-provoking moments, I guess.
There's so much animes. I can't even like think of them. I'll just name a few like Horimiya, K-On! Erased.
I mean-
Hunter x Hunter is really good.
That's the only one I've heard of that you've mentioned. Okay, yeah. So going back to you making songs together, how long would you say it takes you to make a song from start to finish?
Anywhere from like an hour or two to like a week. That's like
Yeah,
the
it
that's
really
general
depends what
range.
we're making.
That's a big leap what would you say makes that happen from it being 2 hours to being 5 days, say?
I guess like it depends on like if like I'm making the beat, or if Blixie's like, or if like we're collabing on a beat, or if we just kind of like hop on like a beat that someone sent us. And then also like some songs we get like for 2U, we like recorded it on a actual song, like the instrumental for it, and then we got Waifu to like reproduce it. So like that took a bit longer.
And what would you say is the biggest hurdle you've had to overcome so far in terms of being an artist?
I feel like numbers. Like I get like demotivated a lot by numbers. Like it's something that's like, it's kind of weird to worry about, but like every time like my numbers start like falling, I get like, I'm like, damn, what am I doing wrong?
And is there anything you do to like get that motivation back after you see numbers you don't really like?
I listen to my friends' music, and it like inspires me to just make music, or I talk to my friends.
And what about you, Blxty? What's the biggest hurdle would you say?
Probably like staying consistent with my music, because I don't know, every single time I like make a song, I usually like hate it, and it takes a week for me to like it. Like just trying to stay consistent with mixing and recording and just writing is hard for me.
And is there anything that you found that helps you keep consistency?
Going on walks, just trying to be positive every day, just to get motivation, you know.
And okay, so what's some stuff within the SoundCloud scene, or yeah, I'll say the SoundCloud scene, that people should stop doing? It could be something musically, it could be something outside of music, but what do you think?
I gotta think about this one. Books, do you have any ideas?
No. And I feel like if I did, I'd probably like rub some people the wrong way, you know?
Oh, I think people have to stop cloning each other. Like, with like anytime there's like a new sound, everyone kind of hops on that wave, and I feel like people like aren't being as original anymore.
Yeet type beats.
Like, I mean, like it's okay to hop on them, but like, I feel like people should, do something different on them, not just like steal Yeet's flow. And
That's
like
true.
this doesn't really pertain to like our scene, because most people are like really original and creative, but like there's a lot of people on like SoundCloud and TikTok and stuff who like really just do the same thing over and over.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good answer. Okay, so is there any artists in the scene you want to work with that you haven't yet?
Oh yeah. I think like Kiriyano. I have to scroll through my following. Hold on. I want to make a song with Wikipedia. That's all I have in mind.
That'd be
right
hard.
now.
What about you, Mental?
I want to work with Nomu. I'm actually like we're trying to work on something, but also Kirana too. Let me think, who else? I need a song with Blush on my page. Blush is hard.
I mean, everyone you named, I feel like as both of you, is very, very possible, and probably will happen within the next year, I'd say.
Hopefully. Oh, I'm also trying to make another song with 8485
Hmm.
because it's been too long.
Yeah, so if you didn't make music, what do you think your main hobby would be?
Jeez.
I don't know what I'd be doing with life. I'd probably have a job or something, or just play games all day.
Will I be like a streamer?
Nah, my Wi-Fi is not good enough for that.
I'd probably
That
be doing
would be cool
nothing.
though.
You probably do nothing.
I don't even know. Like, all I do is like make music and think about it. So I have no idea what I would do if I wasn't doing this.
But
Oh,
outside of music,
there's
like
someone
at
else
the
I want to
moment,
make
what
a
do you
song
do?
with. I'm trying to make a
Wait,
song
what?
with Reserve.
Oh yeah, that'd be hard. What'd you say, Kappa?
I said outside of music at the moment, you guys like you play games, or is there like any other side hobbies that you have?
Bro, I don't even have any other hobbies. I'm gonna be so honest. I mean, like, I play games
yeah.
sometimes, but like, I don't know. It's not. It's not like it's not often.
That's fair.
Yeah. I've been playing Elden Ring. I've been
Is that
playing
like,
Minecraft and watching Netflix.
Shit.
So would you say you make music every day?
Yeah, definitely.
And how do you stop yourself from getting burnt out?
Just doing new things. Like, it's easy to get burnt out if you try to like do the same thing every day, but if you're always doing new sounds and trying out new things and like listening to different artists, it's like really easy to keep like the creativity going, in my opinion, at least. Like that's what works for me.
What about you, Blxty?
I accidentally muted myself. I try to make music every day, but like I'd be opening FL Studio and I'm like, what the hell? And I close it and then try again tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it also helps when you can like do different things. Like I could, like, if I can't like record a song, like I'll just make beats instead, or if I can't make beats, I'll like make an anime OST or something. So it kind of helps when you have like a broad range of things you can do.
Yeah, for sure. And what advice would you give to someone that's starting out making music now?
I say just be yourself. Don't try to like clone people or do a certain sound just because it's big. Like, if you just stay consistent and do what you want to make, you'll get somewhere. And also work with people and like work with your friends and stuff.
Is there anything that you like would want to do in the future? Like, do you plan on like performing at any point, like at a show or something?
Yeah, definitely. I want to do shows. And yeah.
That'd be fun.
What would your advice be, Blxty, to someone that's coming up now, starting making music?
Don't be someone that you're not, I guess. Like, I don't know. Just be yourself. And it should go well.
That's pretty fair. Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years. I'm trying to like switch up my sound completely by then. Like I'm gonna learn guitar. I'm gonna make like some crazy like unique music. I don't know. I'm just trying to like live off music. Probably, hopefully, in 5 years, I'm like chilling in a crib with Blxty or something, just making music all day.
What about you, Blxty?
Hopefully up, like with Mental, making music. But I don't even know what I'm doing like after I graduate, you know? Just wherever it takes me. But hopefully somewhere good.
And would you sign to a label if the offer was right?
I would
Maybe like
definitely.
I'd have to ask some friends about it. But if it's good, then I'd do it. I just have to ask some people.
And so what are your plans for 2022 musically? I know you mentioned the collab project.
I want to do a solo album too, and just keep dropping music. I'll get a song dropping on March 18th with Grande.
Nice.
I'm gonna just keep pumping out music. I might make an EP. And I have a song with her coming out soon, sometime. I don't know when yet.
So more singles, and then an album for you, Mental, and then probably an EP, and then hopefully the collab EP.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm also trying to get more like production credits on people's stuff.
What
So
about
hopefully,
what about music videos?
possibly. I have no
I think
idea.
I'm gonna save that for whenever I like graduate and get out of here.
Oh yeah, that was gonna be one of my questions. Are you still in school? But yeah.
Yeah,
So
we're both seniors.
how do you like? Are you doing it like physical school or you're doing online, like online classes?
I'm doing physical.
Yeah, me too.
How do you go about balancing it, like between school and like music and shit? Does it ever get difficult?
For me personally, I'm only there from 7 to 11, so it doesn't really bother me that much, but I'm sure it's different for other people.
Yeah, Blxty knows, like for me, like sometimes I'll just like have too much like homework and stuff to like do anything, but for the most part it's not too bad. I got the weekends and like breaks and stuff. It's cool.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions, Capo?
Some will probably come to me. Are you out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then that's all I got.
Okay. Is anyone you want to shout out?
Yeah, I want to shout out Blush. I want to shout out Cairo, Mitsu, Yugen, Odyssey,
Zilla,
Grande, Zilla,
everyone.
Minty. But everyone has to check out Minty. Minty is like the most talented person I know, who's like so underrated. Yeah, just shout out all my friends. It's kind of hard
I
to
don't
like
want to forget
say everyone's
anyone.
name. Yeah, kind of hard to say
Yeah.
everyone's name individually, but shout out everyone. I love
Shout
everyone.
out Joss.
Fact. Shout out Joss. Shout out
Shout
Delta.
out Drew. Shout out Funeral.
And you said the new singles drop in. You said the 18th.
Yeah, the 18th. That's with Grande.
Okay. And yeah, so everyone check out that on the 18th and be on the lookout for more singles. And I appreciate you coming on.
And subscribe to Virus.
Hey.
Subscribe to Virus.